is only married and unmarried. Go into the missionaries and no. And it's hard to see. There's a lot of influencers who are preaching and fornicating. I know. Because they are around surrounding, like I see. Because when we approach somebody to tell them, we tell them with love. But sometimes you have to tell them as it is because you care about that person. Because sometimes this is not a subject that we're going to talk about. I'm a little warning about social media and stuff like that. So yes, women.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Ruben Neves.
Messi! It's anyone's ball now. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
That's very well played. And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked Cruyff. It's at Cruyff! And that would have been some goal.
Cruyff certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Nicked it back promptly. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Yaya Toure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ruben Neves. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff. And it's Ruben Neves. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hakimi. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And this is Messi. Rodri. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Searching pass he's played there. Defending of the desperate variety. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. Hakimi makes the interception. No goals as yet. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely shaped ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff. No, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, nicely intercepted. De Ligt. Threads one in.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ruben Neves. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Yaya Toure. Now Hernes. Excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they're very...
Oh, what a mistake! And for a moment, time stood still.
He said, I didn't ask you. And he said, Joshua, what's the name of your son? And I was my king. And he said, the name of my son? mention the name, and the angels write the name in Hebrew. He didn't know how
Yaya Toure!
he was writing it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
He wrote the name of my son, and it was like that section, and the foot was huge and wide. It's great if it was huge, responsible, education for kids,
And it's Messi.
you feel responsible for everything spiritual in the house. If you're
That looks a decent ball.
it's you. If you left, it's you. In a sense, on the way, I'm the way around, it's you.
Straight it back. He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And now my son is small, and now 3 years old, I have super.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Now my father is spiritual educator.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's only too happy to take that back. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. No luck with that dink over the top. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Household, you're being held accountable. If your wife is going left and your children is going left, that's your opportunity to stand up and say, no, not my family.
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Ruben Neves. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi! Messi! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Hakimi, Madrid finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
There is order. I saw it, and I stayed on it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And it's Bellingham. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! And yes, it's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Bellingham. Mbappe. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot.
The volume is too loud.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he plays one through. That is good alertness. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's probably the pray, this game that was
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That is a little undercooked. Hernes. Now he's got space here. Oh, important interception. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Ricci wins the duel this time. The message is clear. None shall pass.
It's very like fear.
Ricci.
Fear.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Mbappe. Messi. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. No way through. Hernes, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, super fine. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing.
And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain looking by